Hello, and welcome to Jumpin' Johnny Gaming. This 2 Point Campus Space Academy DLC video is a walkthrough of how to get 3 stars in Universe City. This will also net you the Say Cheese achievement or trophy for mining 100 space rocks, which you will get while going for the 3 stars. The first task you have to do is fire 5 teachers. Go to the bottom left menu and select the Staff tab and fire all the lowest level of teachers. Then you have to sell 3 computer labs, highlight and click on a computer lab. Usually click the floor, don't click on an object or you'll highlight that object, and click the sell option. I sold the gym as well, do not do that, the students need the gym.
Janitor needed in library.
The next task is to build a research lab.
Assistant to the library. Thank you.
This is Campus Radio, the radio station by students, for students, with students, and so on. We've got a fantastic show coming up for you today. Some of you might not like it, but that's really on you. Quality grassroots radio coming right up.
Janitor required in bathroom.
After that, you have to build the campus requirements before you start the first year for the 2 new classes that come with the DLC.
Janitor needed to unblock toilets. Lovely.
Feels like every day we're talking about Jasmine Odyssey. Some of you must think I actually really like her approachable brand of toe-tap and pop music. Good one, guys. Though, I must say, she actually has a really interesting record from the early days of her career that went by the name of Dung Beetle Jamboree. Sure, you've probably never heard of it, but it's worth your time if you're willing to find the rare and badly produced demos online. It's raw, it's unconventional, and I think criminally underrated.
Janitor required in bathroom.
It's time for a book review. Here's Maggie on a recent...
The next task is to use the research station to research strange meteors. Don't forget to hire a couple of janitors.
You students should make a good first.
The first star tasks will now appear. The first is to earn 250,000 from using the research station. 125,000 is the most you can find on a research project, so look for them first. And as you are building your campus, also, you will have to wait until your students come up with the projects. Just keep researching projects that earn money. Money will be tight for the first couple of years, and it might tell you that your year will have projected losses. Don't worry about that. You will make tons of money from the meteors, and you will be able to afford lots of janitors, and you will have more money than you need. The more you buy plots of land, the more meteors will fall. Also, some plots of land, instead of buying with money, you can get it by completing its task. I would recommend to do the one nearby to train 3 teachers, so you have it done as you are playing, and then each time you unlock a plot of land, make sure you activate the next plot of land mission. The second task is to mine 15 space rocks. Every now and again the screen will shake and some rocks will fall to the ground. Your janitors will clear these away automatically, or you can click on them to send a janitor to do it, just like repairs and upgrades. Janitors can now have a mine meteor skill, which makes the process go faster. Small rocks are worth about 20,000 and big ones hold artifacts that you can sell for a large amount. The third task is to get an average B+ grade. You can do this by building a training room and start training your teachers to level up, and have them learn the inspiration skill as well. Once you earned enough money on the research task, use the research room to upgrade the classrooms, and make sure you upgrade the lecture halls. If you have played the main game, you should be able to upgrade them twice. This will help get better grades and prep for the 3-star task to get A+ graduate students, so no harm in taking your time to make things easier and quicker for later. Also, buy stuff for the room that adds to the teaching power. I usually buy 3 of each item. Students' happiness also helps with grades. Keep an eye on them and make sure they have access to tuition, pastoral and first aid rooms. And the average dormitory rating is making sure you have enough beds for students, 1 bed for every 5 students. And decorate the ones you got. For me, to get 100%, I put in one of my pre-saved big dormitory rooms with plenty of beds and max decorated. On top of that, make sure you have plenty of bins around the campus, food and drink. I just do the vending machines and seating and social areas. By year 3, I completed the 1-star tasks. The research projects is what took the longest to do, and I will show you an overview of my campus so far.
Library requesting assistant.
The existing dorm rooms are decorated, added a pastoral room in the other pre-existing building, and then, on the plot of land, a large building was built and put more student facilities, a large dormitory for the influx of new students, and for the presenters of the 1-star task, large toilets, showers, student lounge and union, and another pastoral room. Above that is another bulk plot of land for more classrooms because of campus requirements, another large room to put in more classrooms later, and rebuilt the gym for the students to use. The first 2-star tasks is to sell 50,000 by selling artifacts that are uncovered by large meteors. Just click on the artifact and use the sell icon to sell them. It's about 4 you need to sell. The second task is for your teacher to teach 10 A-grade cosmic classes. Exclusively train your cosmic teachers and give them inspiration. Build a second training facility. You have to upgrade 10 items for the third task. Make sure you hire a couple of janitors with the mechanic skill. The money should be rolling in now, so waste as much as you want with the plots of land you get. So many meteors that sell for cash. Use the research room to research upgrades for your classrooms and upgrade every classroom you have twice, and the first aid room, training and research station can all be upgraded twice. And the final task is to have your students' happiness at 75%. You might get this naturally when you are waiting for the tasks and you are fine-tuning your campus requirements and making sure there's everything everyone needs, and to decorate the campus and the rooms as well. If you find it's below, once all the other tasks finish, just wait until the end of the year, don't start a new year, and wait for a bit, and students will be much happier with no classes. One thing I have noticed, either by updates to the game or this campus, is you have to really keep an eye on repairing things all around the campus and having to manually get a janitor to repair them, no matter how many I had with the repair skill, and training them to high level as well. I suspect that the janitor's priority system is that they are always mining the space meteors, leaving the things unrepaired. I never had that problem in the other campuses.
concern. I'm so disappointed in you. Thank you.
An overview of my campus at 2 stars that took me to year 5. I only extended the student lounge to fit in a stage, set up a sleeping club so students get extra energy, and then only had to put in another classroom for campus requirements. I never upgraded my classes, kept it to a minimum, which I would recommend to do for about half of playing 3 stars, and then every year just upgrade your 2 courses once so you are not overwhelmed. To get 3 stars which took the longest, and the task to get 1.5 million money from research projects is one of the reasons why. I built 3 research rooms in total to get this done. The second task is to mine 50 rocks. This will be done automatically, no need to worry about this one. The third task is to get 40 A+ students to graduate. This was slow going to start with, only a few graduating at the end of the year, and it started to double every year. Keep training your teachers. By this point I had 3 training rooms, and I completed it by the time every teacher was trained to at least level 4, with some of them with level 4 inspiration as well. Build a few more pastoral and first aid rooms to keep your students happy, and have the assistants to about level 3. And the final task, which you should keep to complete last, as by the time I was training and adding stuff for the other tasks, I was campus level 27, so it didn't take me long to build another large building and fill it with rooms to get this one.
It's almost the end of the academic year, in case you hadn't noticed. The summer is a good time to relax and prepare for next year.
Here's a question from Gyro in Duckworth. What are some of your favorite panic room pastimes? And thanks for the question, Gyro. I find that you can have a lot of fun with a little bouncy ball. After that, meaning I was hungry and took a turkey sandwich out of the freezer. Turkey.
Here is an overview of my campus after 3 stars. As you can see, overall grade is A. which you want to aim for, which is where the constant training of staff come in handy. To the left is another large building for classrooms with another staff room, as you need your teachers happy as well. More research, pastoral, first aid and training rooms. If you see the money I got, then you know that you shouldn't worry about spending money. Employ as much staff as you want, and as much fully decorated rooms as you want and need.
The campus has opened a new building. Good for us.
If you like this video, subscribe to my channel, where there are more strategy game videos. Also, the channel has achievement and trophy guides, secrets and tips from the latest releases to classic retro games. Thanks for watching.